As a Toastmaster, I never discuss on sex, religion, and politics. As everyone has a mission to achieve their goal of success, likewise, our mission of Toastmaster Club is we provide supportive and positive learning experience, which helps the members to grow their leadership skills, which empowers them with more communication and positive personal growth. Please join me in welcoming the entrepreneur, presiding officer, Toastmaster Bopaya.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. As the presiding officer, I now declare the meeting open.
I'm not staying calm.
Okay. All right. Welcome all for meeting number 251. Um, Hope you guys had a good day today. You're here. Thank you for being here and for being here to learn and experience new things. The theme of today is a good day, right, sir? So with this, I would like to start by asking you to repeat some things with me. Okay? Today is going to be a good day. I can handle more than I think I can. Things don't get better by worrying about them. Huh? No, things don't get better by worrying about them. I can handle more than I think I can. It's not good to be down. Uh, just give me one moment, okay? I lost the flow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, today is going to be a good day. I can handle more than I think I can. There's always something to be happy about. I'm going to make someone happy today. There's always something to be happy about. We already said that, right? There's always something to be happy about. I'm going to make someone happy today. It's not good to be down. Life is great, and I'm going to make the best use of it. So this is something that when you learn this, it comes in a flow. So if you break it, and that's what happens. So the purpose of this is that when you wake up in the morning and when you're feeling low or when you're feeling that you don't want to get out of your bed or the Monday morning blues that we so called during the beginning of the week, you wake up and force yourself to say this every morning. This is going to bring a positive outlook in your life. Okay, so this is something that I thought I will share when I heard the theme of the day, which is today is going to be a good day. I thought this is something that can be useful for every one of us. So with that, when we say this, it changes our perception about life. So what we perceive in the day-to-day aspect, that changes when we bring in a positive attitude, right? Perception is nothing but what you how you look at life. Whether it can be a positive outlook or it can be a negative outlook, and all that comes within ourselves. So this is something that when we inculcate, right? So for example, when you look at an oasis, you know what an oasis is, right? Uh, it's when you go to a desert and you have that feeling that you're really thirsty. At a distance, you see that there's some kind of a beautiful uh, you know, greenery and there's a lot of water. But this is just your perception. It is because you are desiring something and you see something which is not actually available. So this is the beauty of perception, where you are able to see something, but how you perceive things also matters, right? You perceive thing, but is it actually available or not? That's something that you will have to analyze in your life. How many here have heard the story of the emperor's new clothes? Only two? Yeah. So I would actually, to give you a brief about that particular story, it's about the story of an emperor who wanted to live a lavish life, and all at the expense of the people's money, or the what's it called, the governance money, the state's money. He wanted to live a lavish life. He loved to buy clothes on a daily basis. So two vendors, or what do I call? What do you call, sellers of clothes, right? So once what happened, two vendors, they decided that they will teach this emperor a lesson. So they came in and approached him. They pitched a concept where they told the emperor and the jesters, also called in the court, that they will design a dress which is invisible to the other people. The common man cannot see it, but only the royals can see it. They convinced him so well that the king agreed that he will give him time to stitch that clothes. So there were two guys, and they happily took about a few months' time. In the meantime, the jesters and the ministers in the court, they approached this. They used to supervise the process as well. Although they could see that there's nothing happening, but they never decided to speak a word because they thought they will consider them to be stupid. So ultimately, when the D-Day arrived, the vendors, they brought the invisible cloth and they convinced the king to wear it. When in fact he is not wearing anything, he is naked, right? And they made him walk or parade across the country. So all the people were laughing. The king decided that this is, they don't see it. It's an invisible thing, but he continued to parade naked, thinking that he's wearing an invisible cloak. So the story is the concept. The moral of the story is that what you perceive, you actually do, but ultimately, the perception has to be credible as well, right? So, and I think that's the concept that I relate to marketing these days. There are a lot of things in marketing that we there's a saying, right? Marketing is telling people what you want, right? They're telling people what you want is where the people actually do not want it. And it's really important for us to understand that these are the things that uh, we should be able to understand which are the good things and bad things and analyze them accordingly. So with this, I would like to call upon um, our famous personality in NITK Bihive. He contested for the recent area contest as well. Very charming personality. He's a combination of Mohammad Rafi, Kishore Kumar, and everything. Whenever he calls you, he starts the call with a song, not even hello. So without further ado, Toastmaster of the day, please welcome Toastmaster Santosh Kejriwal.
Thank you so much, Rupaya. Good evening to all of you. Good evening. Before I get on with the job of TMOD, let me do some of the duties that our presiding officer had missed out. So the minutes of the meeting number 250 was shared by our secretary. Have you gone through that? Passed? Approved? Chalo. Thank you. I'll take that as approved. Second, any more guests we're having today? How many guests we're having? Shilpi? Shilpi, would you like to talk 1 second? Who are you? From where you come? Kahan se aaye ho? Okay. Huh?
I'm Shilpi Shah, wife of Raghavendra Shah. I'm blessed with two daughters. I'm into finance. More of my passion is finance. So I keep studying about stock market, investments, mutual funds a lot. And I do a little bit of trading of garments.
He's our next treasure in the making, I think so. Huh? Right, Shilpi? Okay. The festival of Holi is just around the corner tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Am I right? Yes. So why don't we bring a little bit of holy favor to this meeting? Yes. Right?
Yes, sir.
So let us all start with a song. All the singers, I think I've spoken to them. I want all of you to join me and others in singing this song. Okay? Yes. Shall we start? 1, 2, 3. बलम पिचकारी जो तूने मुझे मारी तो सीधी सादी छोरी शराबी हो गई जो बीच पहन के जो तूने मारा ठुमका तो रोशन की भाभी हो गई. Right, huh? This is Holy Favor. New song. Peppy song it was. Now let me come back to today's theme. वो कहाँ पर है भैया मेरा? Habib? Cover. I got a prop today. Salil, huh? Got a prop today. What's हो गया क्या? Things will let you wait for some more time. रंग बरसे, हाँ? Okay. 3. रंग बरसे भीगे चोली वाली रंग बरसे भीगे चोली वाली रंग बरसे. मैं जल्दी लेकर आ गया. Okay. What is today's theme? Today is what is this? Good day. अभी ये सबको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दो. हाँ? Please start sharing the good day with everyone. Sharing is caring. So let's all start munching. Good day to all of you. Okay, as he's distributing the biscuits, good day biscuits to all of you, you can start munching and sharing. I'll have it after my whole is done. Keep some for me. I remember one incident which I'd like to talk about regarding good days, fine days, pleasant days, and other things. Few years back, one day I called up one of a radio Rotarian in the morning. It was her birthday. I generally do that. I call up people on their birthdays and wish them instead of messaging. Does that make a difference when you call up?
Yes.
what do you all do? Message or call up?
Depends on the
I request all of you to call up. No depends whether known or unknown. If you have to wish, call up and wish. It will make a huge difference. Messages are actually they don't carry any value. Message करते हो गया ठीक है, When you call you actually end up speaking to them and showing your emotions also. So I called up this lady. She was at the airport, but she was sounding a bit depressed and low. I said, "What happened? Why are you sounding so depressed?" क्या करें? What do I do? I'm traveling to Jodhpur. It was the month of May, I think so, June. And thinking of the summer, the heat over there, I'm already feeling depressed over here. So Jodhpur, Rajasthan, there the temperature goes up to 45 plus during summer days, isn't it? So I told her, I'll give you a mantra. You'll feel much better and you'll thank me when you come back. Oh God. Ask the, I'll take a little bit more time. You can disqualify me. So I told her, when you land in Jodhpur, you'll definitely face the heat. So instead of grumbling, enjoy the heat. See, when the sweat starts rolling down your cheeks, just think that all your specks on the cheeks, all your pimples are getting washed out. And natural facial is happening to you. As I roll down your body, think all the toxins that is in your body, that is all coming out. So when sweat comes out, it definitely comes out with all the toxins in your body. And you'll feel much, much better. Vitamin D you are taking, sunlight. So there's no harm in that. Just enjoy the heat. Enjoy the summer. Don't ever think that you are facing the heat. You're feeling hot. Kabhi mat socho. So she said, okay. And after a few weeks, I met her in one of the Rotary functions. Surprisingly, she ran towards me and hugged me, almost made me fall. I said, what happened? She said, that was one of the best days when I landed in Jodhpur. I actually did exactly as you said, and never once did I feel the heat, the humid climate or the hot climate. So the matter is how we perceive things. You accept what you're facing and then think what is good in this. You'll always feel good. Likewise, any day, every day is a good day. Who made days and nights? Nature, Creator, God, isn't it? Did He make them bad or good? He just made day and night, isn't it? Good or bad is what we perceive. It's our perception. If my experience today is good, it's a good day for me. If my experience is bad, it's a bad day for me. Simple, isn't it? Titanic ship sailed on 10th April 1912. It was a good day for all those who? All those who? No, it was a good day for all those who were on the ship. It sailed. It sailed on that day, on 10th. But it was a bad day for one of the, you must all heard of the story, no? The farmer. Have you heard of the story? No? Oh, don't you hear that? Okay, this farmer his name was, I think, Thomas Bradley. He was staying in one of the counties of England. So he had collected his entire life savings so that he could travel on the ship along with his family to America and met up with his cousins over there. But a few weeks before the ship was about to sail, something happened. I think a dog bit his son or some calamity struck his field. He was not able to travel. So on that day, he was just standing at the shore, seeing the ship sail away with tears in his eyes. All the fortunes that he had saved, he saw that vanishing into the sea, away and away. But There are hundreds of people on the ship. It was a good day for all of them, right? Bad day for this farmer. 15th April, when the ship sank, the trend reversed. All those who were traveling, it was a bad day for them. But for this farmer, it was a good day. So never take anything in a stride. Today is a good day or a bad day. It's always a good day. Remember that. Adverse situation, it's a better day. Normal situation, it's a good day. 1924, October 22nd, was a very good day for Toastmasters International. Why was that? That was the day, that was the year when Toastmasters International was founded, I should say. The first club was founded by Francis Medley. That was a good day. And today, almost about 3.5 lakh members across 140 countries, 16,000 clubs, day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. They are holding meetings and developing their communication skills. Isn't it? So inch by inch, month by month, Toastmasters is moving towards another milestone. This year, October 22nd, will touch how many years? It is a reason why it has withstood the weather of time for so long. What's the reason for that? Huh? Okay. It's actually the structure of the Toastmaster meeting which has helped almost about 8 million people develop their communication and public speaking skills. Rotary is another organization which is almost 120 years old. Because I don't remember any other organization which has crossed 100 years and still going strong. So what is the structure of a Toastmaster Club? For the benefit of the guests, it is divided into 3 parts, 3 sections. First section being prepared speeches, where a member comes prepared with his speeches and delivers it here in front of the audience. It can be a 4 to 6 minute speech or a 5 to 7 minute speech. Timelines are very important over here. So this is a prepared speech. Second one is one of the most interesting and butterfly session that I should say. The table topic session, where the table topic master comes onto the stage and throws some random topics across the table for you to pick up. One of you have to come over here and speak on the topic impromptu for minimum 1 minute and 2 minutes, the maximum time. And third one is the most important thing which happens only in Toastmasters, that is general evaluation. The entire proceedings of the meeting is evaluated by general evaluator. Where the meeting went well and where could the meeting go well. Am I clear on this?
Yes.
Any questions? Say no. Say no. Say no. So shall we dive into our prepared speeches today?
Yes.
Ready, speaker? Who is the evaluator for today? Is there? Then, okay. Yeah, but you should have that. You can take it up. Okay. So now I'd like to invite the evaluator of the first speaker, Toastmaster Bopaya, to read out the guidelines for the evaluation. Come in.
Thank you, Toastmaster Santosh. So the speaker is attempting her L1 P2, which is delivering a speech with a purpose. The duration of the speech is about 5 to 7 minutes, and the timer, please note down the time. Without further ado, I would I would wish the speaker all the best and break the next speaker. Thank you.
Okay, before I call upon the speaker, I have to call upon the tag team to announce what their guidelines are for each role. So first, I'd like to invite the timer. Who's taken up the timer role today?
Sir, Meghna.
Meghna? Okay. Can you just get our guidelines for the timer?
Thank you, Toastmasters. Today I am playing the role of timer, and as a timer, my duty is to monitor the time, minutes of the speeches, table topics, and evaluation. I have three cards for display. Red is for qualifying, yellow is for oh, so sorry. Green is for qualifying, yellow is for the target, and red is for the maximum time. Please follow the guidelines. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, can I call upon the R counter, role taker? Who is that, Ruxana or Bopaya? Sunil, you take up?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Come. Eh? Come. Ah, ooh.
Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. Now, it is my responsibility to count all the crutch words that we use, supportive words which are not necessary. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. This is what we look in Toastmasters. Impromptu rule takers. This helps a lot actually. Okay, next, our grammarian, Toastmaster Bopaya. Then, Ruxana. मैं समझा कि-
Okay, I'm the grammarian for today, and as a grammarian, I think I have two duties, but one duty I've already missed, like selecting the word of the day. I guess somebody else has done this. Thank you so much. And the word of the day is perception. So everyone has a different perception in life. That's what it means. And one more, the next duty is to see how many good words are used or not so good words are used, and use the grammatical errors, if any. Thank you, sir.
Okay, correct. Ruxana is taking up this role for the first time. Wish you all the best for that. Now let me call upon the first speaker and the only one speaker. Today is a good day for her. Why? Yes. Huh? Solo speaker. She's a solo speaker. Toastmaster Tripura. Honesty pays, right? Still pays. Honesty still pays. Honesty still pays. Toastmaster Tripura. It's an L1 P2 speech. All the best to you. After a very long time, we're going to hear her. Right?
आशायाः ये दासाः ते दासाः सर्वलोकस्य आशा येषां दासी तेषां दासाय ते लोकः. Those who are the servants of desires, they become the servants of the whole world. Those to whom desires are servants, the whole world will be serving them. Friends, good evening and a happy day to all the Toastmasters and the guests present here. Today I am going to speak about the topic honesty still pays. Most of you know that I was working as a lecturer in a prestigious college. Whenever I went to attend a meeting at the principal's chamber, I was greeted with a remark, "Hey, here comes Suvarna News." I used to feel very embarrassed. One day I asked my colleague Natraj, "Natraj, why do they call me Suvarna News?" Natraj said, "Madam, don't you know the tagline of Suvarna News? Nera, Ditta, Nirantara. You're straightforward, bold, and courageous, hardworking. That is why they call you Suvarna News." I said, "You know something, Natraj? All these attributes have landed me in trouble. They carry zero value." Said, wait. Don't get disheartened so soon. Let me convince you with a story. The story goes like this. Once a CEO of a big business house wanted to step down and make one of his young executive as the CEO. He called 5 young enterprising executives to his cabin and said, "Guys, I'm stepping down from the post. I want to make one of you the next CEO." All were shocked. Excitement was writ large on their faces. And he continued, "You will all be given a task. Each one of you will be given a seed. You have to sow the seed, grow the plant, nurture them for a year, and when the duration ends, you have to bring the plants. After seeing them, I will choose the next CEO." Mr. Ram was one among them. He brought the seed home and told his wife everything that happened. They went, bought a pot, sand, manure, and on an auspicious day, they sowed the seed. Weeks passed by, months rolled by, nothing happened with the seed. Ram was very frustrated. Meanwhile, in the office, others started talking about the seed growing into plants, shrubs, many trees, and flowering plants too. But the seed sown by Ram lay dormant. After a year, the CEO asked all of them to bring their plants the next day. Ram was very ashamed and humiliated at the empty pot. His wife consoled him, "No matter what, be honest about everything." The D-Day came. Everyone came with the plants to the office. Ram saw all of them. He thought, "Oh, how colorful and healthy are those plants, but mine is dead." All went into the cabin. The all except Ram, with uh, joy on their faces, kept the plant on the table. The CEO entered and he surveyed the room. He saw the plants and exclaimed, "Oh, how nicely you have grown plants, shrubs, and the trees with the seed I gave you. One of you will become the CEO." Then he said, "One of you will become the CEO." As he was speaking, he noticed that Ram was sitting in a corner hiding his empty pot. He called, "Hey Ram, come here." Ram, with his face down, with shame, he approached the CEO. kept the pot in front of him and said, "Sorry, sir, it was an utter failure." The CEO was silent for a moment. Others, including Ram, were eagerly waiting for the announcement. CEO, with a big smile on his face, he said, "Congratulations, Ram. You will be the next CEO." All were aghast and speechless. The CEO said, "I gave you all boiled seeds that is dead and will not grow. All except Ram brought plants, shrubs, mini trees, and flowering plants. It was only Ram who, with courage and honesty, brought the small empty pot with a boiled seed. So, only a man of integrity can occupy the post of CEO. And today I declare that Ram will be the next CEO of this business house. Having said this, Natraj asked me, "Tripura, now tell me, do you agree that honesty still pays?" I said yes. I think all of us would be saying yes to that. He advised me, "It is the qualities you have is making you beautiful. Don't lose them to please someone." I was emboldened by the perception Natraj had of me, and I thanked him profusely. Friends, it is easy to lie and be dishonest. It is very hard to be truthful and honest. Dishonesty will always push you to a deep, dark, dangerous zone, whereas the honesty will lift you up to the high pedestal. So the choice is left to you. Want to be honest or dishonest? I leave the choice to you. Thank you for your patience here.
What is the tagline? Slogan Nera, Nera Nitta. What is it? Huh? Nera Titta. 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 Nirantara, no? Nera, no? Nera means straightforward. Ah, wonderful tagline that is. Wonderful tagline. Guys, let's give a good round of applause. But I must compliment you. You speak so well. Why don't you come often onto the stage with the speeches? Huh? Once in 6 months. No, comes in 6 times in a month. I'm- Think of this guy, you reach the treetop at least. Huh? If you think of 6 times, at least 3 or 4, if you can give a speech over here, it is good enough, isn't it? Friends, half of your beauty comes from your character only, comes from attitude. Honesty is one such attitude that we must all have, but not half honest. Not half honest, you should be fully honest. At least you should be so much honest that you don't make anyone grumble. At least for your peace, you should be there. You should have that. So today, let's move forward. We had only one speech, sorry. So for the benefit of the guest, generally we have 3 speeches. Today we have got only one. So Can we move to our next segment? Do we need to pause? Okay, so let me straight away dive into our second segment, the next segment, and what is that segment? Table topics session. So what is this session all about? All the Toastmasters knows about what this segment session is. Maybe a few of them would be wondering what it is. So the table topic master is going to join me on the stage, and then I will leave the stage to her. She will throw some good amount of topics across the table for all of you to pick up. I want one of you to volunteer each topic that comes your way or anyone's way. Grab the topic. Come over and speak. So who is the table topic master for today? The area champion 2025. Give her a standing ovation as the area champion, right? We should give her.
Thank you so much, Santosh sir. Thank you, everyone. First of all, I feel so overwhelmed with all your wishes, pressure for the next round. All right, so good evening, friends. Okay, I thought we're having a good day today. One of the requirements of a good day is to be enthusiastic. So let's try this again. Good evening, friends. Good evening. Thank you. Much better. So now that we have that enthusiasm and energy in the room, we are going to get started with our table topics. For the benefit of the guests, Shilpi, do you know what table topics are? Any wild guess? Do you want to? Absolutely correct. You're right. You're bang on. She's very intelligent, so future treasurers. So we know the rules. As Toastmasters, it's for your sake I call out that you will come here, pick up a topic, and for 1 to 2 minutes you will speak. You will be shown the appropriate cards at the right time. So usually I don't like calling on people, but I want to be fair to some of the people who've taken up major roles today because we have a little bit of less strength. So I'm going to start with some folks who haven't taken up any roles today. So first up, he's smiling. He knows I'm going to call him. That's Toastmaster Shekhar. So please go on. We'll call you Shekhar.
Yeah, please. Because there are too many chances.
Yes.
No.
Toastmaster Shekhar, would you like to pick up a check and read out the topic loud?
Is there something you would carry forward from today into the next day? I've already eaten half of the Good Day biscuits, so I will carry forward. No, half of it, because half I've already eaten. Okay. Is there something you would just read out so that yeah. So today the theme is very simple, but it's very powerful. That today is a good day. So our Toastmaster of the day has already given a good message about the about considering today as a good day. That means every day we struggle. Every day we are, especially with leading a life in a city and trying to manage the family and work. So there will be a lot of incidents or situations in either work or the family that may create stress or the pressure on our life, where we may not consider that every day is a good day. Okay, we will go as if Bopana said that we may think we do prayer in the morning and go to office or the work and try to make sure that it's a good day, but things will not be as we plan. So, but still, we have to take energy from all the insights from our elders and the people who have guided us in the back in the history and also now. That we have to make sure that our willpower will always face all the troubles and obstacles of life and carry us forward in life. So and today's is the good message which was shared by Bopanan as well as Toastmaster of the day, Santosh. And that message we have to carry forward to tomorrow and make sure that tomorrow also we'll plan make exercise good day.
Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster Shekhar. I was just going to tell you this. Something that you need to carry forward is that you need to remember Aviti Ed's name. Bopana is his twin brother's name. He is Bopaya. For some reason, everyone calls him Bopana. Stand with him.
I think it's very common name. Bopana is very common name.
Bopaya is not, so you should remember Bopaya.
No, you know.
Eight. All right, so we move on to our next person, Toastmaster Vikash. Would you like to take up the next topic? You always call me, so of course I'll get even with you. So please, let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you for allowing me a chance. Yeah.
Please pick up and read it out loud, please.
If you could add one thing to your day to make it better, what would it be? One thing I would like to add to my today is if I could have one rasagulla, because I am fond of sweets, but as I have taken a vow not to eat sweet in this year, so I'm trying my level best to avoid sweets from my life, because sweets bring positiveness as I feel. It adds charm to your life. If you are sweet, the world adores you, likes you, loves you. I want to be a happy person so that people love me. Thank you.
Go for it. No, you can.
So, the coming day is always a new day for us, which brings lots of wishes, which brings lots of positiveness in our life. I always look for my coming day, coming hour. I feel happy before the dawn breaks. Generally, with in my impatientness, I get up early in the morning by 4 o'clock just to welcome my day. I am that much impatient, so I always wait for my coming day. I want to unfold all the goodies in my life. I want to have the experience the unfold thing in my life. Thank you all.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikash. One question I have for you. You said, I remember the New Year's meet, you said you're going to avoid sweets. How many have you had so far? It's only been 3 months.
I tried to avoid as far as possible, but not always. But still, I'm trying. Earlier was not a single day when I was not having a sweet. Now, in last 90 days, if you say, I had maximum 7 to 8 times. So that is my.
Absolutely, you change your perception about sweets, but we would definitely wish that the sweetness stays with all of us. So thank you so much. All right, for the third topic, could I invite Habib sir? Can I invite you? Let's give him a round of applause.
Is there a moment? Is there a moment from your life that you could replay? Why? Replay. Can I take
You
someone?
want to live one moment from your life again. Any happy moment.
Yes, 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 of course. It was the moment in the year 2022 when I, Tripura, and everybody were the presidents of our respective clubs in Rotary International. We actually enjoyed those days where we used to go almost every day to do one or the other project from some place to other place. We used to have some joint meetings in the club. We had so many programs together, and each and every day we had some or the other program which we used to plan from Monday to Saturday, again from Saturday to Monday. Every day we had. That was the days with I would actually want it to be. Once again I want to have it. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Habib. Very glad to know that I'm pretty sure there are more than one moment in your more than one moment in your life which would be really happy. But you were able to remember that one moment, and we always tend to remember those moments and make us happy. So thank you so much for that. All right, so now I'm going to just move on to people who've taken shorter roles. Perhaps I can call them. Toastmaster Sunil, do you want to try it? Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. If you had a chance to design your day, how would you do it? Good evening, everyone. Again, if I had a chance to design my day, I would probably add another 4 hours for all of us. Maybe an hour extra for sleeping, an hour extra with family, an hour extra at work, an hour extra for self. I'm sure I cannot add that, so we have to probably squeeze extra 4 hours to do all these. There is one adage that we all follow in Rotary. I found it to be a life principle than anything less. All the senior Rotarians I've ever met, they said you follow this formula and become very successful in every aspect of your life. So this is one chance that I would like to share that lesson with everyone, which I'm trying to follow. And it's still in the making. It is family first, business next, Rotary last. FBR is the rule. Initially, I was carried away. I took it the other way around. Rotary came first, business saw a little downside, family hardly any time left. So after I learned this, I started redesigning in such a way that I tried to follow that as much practically as possible. Family first, business next, Rotary last. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunil. We always get this really nice. I think I remember you always come up with like these terminology like today FBR. So very good. One of the things I think we all can do to redesign our lives is repeat all the phrases that Toastmaster Bhopaya gave us in the beginning. That will help us all redesign our lives. All right, now I'm confused who to call because some people are actively saying don't call, don't call. Maybe I call the guest. Yes. She can try a topic. Shilpi? Come on, Shilpi. Give her a round of applause. I want to hear a louder round of applause. It's just like the first, I think, Toastmaster formal event I attended. It's always a so we have the. Okay.
Everything is easy.
Okay. Okay. When you wake up, what do you look
forward to. Yeah. Good evening, everybody, again. When I wake up, I want my day to be in my routine, what I have framed. Like the previous night, I generally write my work for the next day. I don't know whether it's a good habit or bad habit because I started writing, it's written down and it's not in my memory. So it's easier to follow the next day. I try to finish the work accordingly, but then somewhere or else, few work I mess up because particular work I'm doing it for a long time. So I keep framing my time, time management, and I also give time to my work and my fitness equally with my family. So I just frame my time. That's it. Thank you so much.
That was really well said, Shilpi, because I think I read somewhere Bill Gates said that if you want to do stuff, write it down. It gets done. So that was brilliant. Let's give it a round of applause. All right, I had one request today. I think I'm going to fulfill it. Someone here wanted me to give her a very difficult topic. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that because I feel she's someone who'll come and like scale the dragon like that, like she'll just do it. So, but I'm going to invite her. She is none other than our Toastmaster Shalini. The genius. Give it a pick up a topic from this.
These are all difficult.
I'm hoping it's difficult for you.
Okay, the reason I asked Nimisha today if time permits to give me a tough topic is because we are all going for the division contest. So this is just a preparation for that. So since all are difficult, I'm not going to do inky pinky ponky. Describe an act of kindness you observed, participated in either today or another time. Okay. Thank you, Table Topic Master, for this wonderful topic. I am a part of another club, Toastmasters Club in another district, which is 121. And I think as the VPE there, I'm actually becoming very kind. What they told me was the previous VPVs were not so very kind to them, in the sense they would just do their chores of typically sending messages to people and asking them, are you ready to take up roles? What I am doing here is we have a bunch of youngsters who have joined the club, and I actually oriented them on the VP part from my end, what they should be looking forward to in a Toastmasters meeting. This was one act of kindness. The second act of kindness, what I have done in that club, since we are 2.5 months now, we are about to complete the third month, is I congratulated all the people who were constant winners in the club meetings. Be it the accountants role, the grammarians role, the auxiliary roles, or the evaluator or the TMOD. So what I have done is I prepared a congratulatory note for the people who have been constantly winning in more than 5 to 6 meetings. People who have not been coming, encouraged them, told them that we really miss their presence, so they should come to the club more often and devote their time, because you never know what you learn today. Like today from the guest, I learned a very lovely part that you need to be very smiling, which is not my genetic makeup. I'm trying to smile more these days. So these were two acts of kindness. The last one was the president is a very young guy. So I had a long conversation with him after Sunday when we finished the area contest. It was almost a 2-hour meeting with him where I told him not acting like a superior person, but just being that guide and mentor, telling him that he needed to do certain things which were required for the president to do. So I think in the last one whole week, I have been sprinkling a lot of kindness, because I saw this wonderful quote somewhere that kindness is free. Sprinkle it wherever you can, on whomsoever you can, and however you can. Back to the table topic.
Toastmaster Shalini, I don't know how she does it. Like she just reads the topic and she's like ready with whatever she has to say. And that was a brilliant message. Thank you. I think we should all be kind wherever we can be in our day. Do we have time? Or, yes, please. one more. So who would like to take it up? Like, I don't know if I should put anybody else on the spot. Oh, he raised his hand. Two more? All right. So we give one to Ruxana. Like, give her a round of applause and one. No, slightly.
Topics are more difficult.
Is there something you're thankful for today? Is there something you are thankful for today? Okay, to start with, I would actually say I'm actually, as everyone knows, I run an NGO, and I've started a small fundraising campaign. It's almost a week, and for today, I was able to collect 5 lakhs. And my target is around 25 lakhs because to treat around 100 to 150 patients, one dose, it will take 15 lakhs. So just a small fundraising thing, and that's it. Thank you.
A little bit more time to tell us what is that fundraising activity like. Okay.
So sorry, I ran away. Okay, see, okay, I do this for patients with genetic disorder. They are more prone to infections. Their immune system does not work properly. So what happens is they get continuous infection. So we have been advocating for them from almost 10 years, and we do have central policy now. But on and off, the policy does not being implemented. They face a lot of infection. So in Karnataka, presently they're getting their treatment, but sorry. Okay. But in other states, we have around 100, 150 patients who have been waiting for treatment almost from 5 months. So from past 1 week, I've been literally writing letters to the government, to the authorities, but nothing worked. So what we have done is we need a breathing period. So to file a petition in the High Court. So we thought we'll do this fundraising and give them one dose of medicine so that they survive for 1 or 2 months, and then we can take it forward. Thank you.
That was another act of kindness that we heard of today. Toastmaster Ruxana, brilliant. Most of you are not going to believe this, but I actually relate to Toastmaster Ruxana because when I started my journey, I used to be way, way, way more nervous than you are. Till today, table topics give me butterflies. Okay, so just come here and chill. All right, we'll have one more topic. Who wants to take it up? Okay, give her a round of applause. Is there something that made you feel good today? Why? Good evening, Toastmasters. Today, what made me feel is the good day biscuits which Santosh sir has given to us. But those biscuits packets were very less, so we were expecting you should have brought few more biscuits. And apart from that, Bopaya's so inspirational thoughts, what he has given us. Today is a better day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. That's what I consider. And then since morning, whenever I have to come for the Toastmasters Club, I'm very excited to come because that is the good day for me. And today is a Wednesday evening, 7 o'clock. I shan't wait to come and attain the Toastmasters Club meeting. So that's the good day for me. And apart from that, today I got lots of clients contacts for my events. So today is a good day for me. I have yeah, today is a good day. Yes. Thank you, Toastmaster Meghna. Today is a good day. In short, nothing else to be said, right? So I hope you guys had fun with our table topics. Thank you, and I will pass on the control to the TM meeting. Santosh sir.
Did you enjoy the table topic session? Yes. Really?
Yes.
So let us clap for the champion. So before I call upon the next champion for the next session, few comments from myself for the table topics. The first topic, what would you like to take from today into tomorrow, right? Today's experience, if I take tomorrow, tomorrow's experience after tomorrow, will it not be wonderful? That's all we can carry, and it comes without saying also. So if you can just carry today's experience and tomorrow, I'm sure tomorrow will be a better day than today. And Shalini, you spent 2 hours as the president of your club. You and I'm the president of this club. Why can't you spend 2 hours with me also? Huh? Sprinkle some free advices on me also. Huh? Let me now call upon our general evaluator Toastmaster Shalini to run through the procedure of the meeting and convey her views on what went well and where we can do better. Yeah.
I will spend 2 hours with you to learn from you. It will be the other way. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. What happened? Nimisha told you to say a loud good evening. Good evening. Thank you so much. So, as the general evaluator today, the role that has been thrust upon me in the last minute, I would like to start off immediately. First, calling the evaluator, Toastmaster Bopaya, to present the evaluation report for Toastmaster Tripura. Can we have a round of applause?
Thank you, G. Toastmaster Shalini. First of all, I'd like to begin by saying that I never felt that it was the speaker's L1 P2 speech because it was, according to me, flawless. I was looking for any filler words like but there was nothing. So I'm sure every one of you here agree. To start off, it was a good start to the speech. She started off with a song which captured our attention, at least it captured my attention. Uh, I think she also mentioned something about desires as servants. I couldn't catch it fully, but I think she mentioned for those whom desires are servants, the whole world will serve them. Serve them. So this is
Those who have desires and that they can't
yeah,
everyone will be
yeah,
servant of such a person.
yeah,
Those who are servants of desires,
yeah,
they have to be servants.
yeah. So this is kind of a good catchword that tagline that I think we can implement in our day-to-day life as well. So that's something that I could catch. She also mentioned about her Suvarna news story and gave a beautiful tagline, Nera Ditta Nirantara. So that's again something that we can again implement it, and it's kind of building that story that she wants to convey to us. She also gave a pretext about an encounter with her colleague. And then you stitched that into a story about selecting a CEO by giving that potential candidate a few seats and allowing them to plant. So this was beautifully like crafted, wherein she started with a good line, good examples which captured her attention. She built that into a story, and ultimately she gave a conclusion as to what happened with Ram's, his spot and his observation of people around him. Ultimately, showing us that despite giving his best efforts, he was not able to ensure that the plant grew into a sapling. But not losing his heart, he still took whatever he had in his hand and he took it back to the CEO or to the chairman. So that was a beautiful message about sticking. Although he saw his colleagues who had beautifully grown plants, he was feeling low about it, and he still went to that particular occasion, to that particular what can I say, a gathering, where he saw the people around him had better solutions, but he still did not was not able to get there. But he stuck to his humility and his honesty, and that's what captured the chairman's attention and which ultimately made him to land the role. So I think this was a completely cleanly built story with a clear start, clear body to the message, and ultimate conclusion. There was a clear takeaway message for everyone of us to kind of grab. And ultimately, I think there are certain areas which could have been improved. Is I think the hand gestures. I think initially when you started off, you were like very kind of enclosed position. But I think as the story progressed, you became more open. So I think you can implement that, gradually towards for your entire story. And eye contact, I observe that you are like constantly focused on your left. So I think that's something that you can develop as well, where you talk to each and every individual through your eyes. But apart from that, I think great speech, great start, great body, great takeaway message. You can improve on your hand gestures, eye contact, and use the stage fully as well. But apart from that, great story. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bopaya, for that very clinical and extensive evaluation. I don't have to take anything from the evaluator, but just adding on 1 or 2 points from my end, Toastmaster Tripura ma'am. The structure of your speech is something which you can little bit work upon, where I have read this story somewhere in one of the textbooks in a school, and this is one of the favorite stories for all children. Okay, so the structure of the story is this boy Ram, the boy or the man Ram, but what you could have done is everywhere, however, whenever Ram showed honesty, you could have probably metaphorically related it to your life on where and all you showed your honesty areas instead of bringing it as the end point. So that could be one suggestion from my end. Nothing to take away from your speech because everything the evaluator has mentioned. But it was a brilliant speech. You do have very good content which you can offer to the club and what we can learn from your life story. The only thing is how you can correlate each event of Ram's life to your life would stay more in the audience mind than bringing it in the end. Okay, so can we have a big round of applause for the speaker and the evaluator? Okay, so now I will go to my very, very brilliant tag team. May I call Toastmaster Meghna to present the timers report first? Yes, the applause goes on.
Okay, so very few have maintained the timeline. SAA Vikas Agarwal, 2 minutes you have completed. PO Bupaya, TM Bupaya, 7 minutes you took. Sir TMOD Santosh Kumar sir, 14 minutes 33 seconds. And then Chandrasekhar, you have given this table topic for 1 minute 30 seconds. Vikas 2 minutes. Habib 46 seconds. Sunil 1 minute and 31 seconds. Shilpi 51 seconds. We wanted to hear from you more. Then Shalini, you took 2 minutes, just 3 seconds more. And Ruxana, 1 minute and 21 minutes, 1 minute and 21 seconds. Meghna, 1 minute and 24 seconds. Bopaya, for evaluation, you have taken just 19 seconds more. Thank you.
So what is the total time?
Speaker, 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Huh. 1 second. Speaker, Tiruparaman, 8 minutes 42 seconds. Yeah. 7 minutes.
Okay. Good job. Can we have a round of applause for Toastmaster Meghna? So those who are taking up the timer roles, for them, this is very important to keep in mind that for table topics, 2 minutes is the last time plus 30 seconds buffer they get. So only when they cross 2 minutes 30 seconds is when the speaker is disqualified. The same is with the evaluator. 3 minutes 30 seconds is the last time. After 30 seconds, if the evaluator exceeds, is when he or she is disqualified. So both Toastmaster Bopaya and me are within the time limit. Yes, of course. I agree that the speaker's story was very good today since we had the benefit of time, a little more time. It was 8 minutes 42 seconds, but ma'am, please keep in mind it is 7 minutes 30 seconds. So before 30 seconds, you need to finish your speech. Yes, yes. Even in the contest. So the rule is after the red card is shown, the 30 seconds will not be intimated. Yeah. Okay. Okay. But I would like to give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Meghna because today the way she came and spoke table topics, you were very confident. And I like the fact that you had a sheet of paper, you had the names printed. This is called organization and preparation. You come very ready for the day. So for that, those organization skills, can we have a round of applause for this lady? Okay. We are all in the learning process, so don't worry. Even when I gave my first, this is still better because when I gave my first icebreaker speech 4 years back, it was 10 minutes. And then people told me you went off into your own world, we had to bring you back. So this is how we learn, right? Okay. So can I have the R counter next, Toastmaster Sunil, to present his report?
Good evening and thank you, G. I would like to propose an idea forward as R counter. I have done this role multiple times, but I think the lessons that we have to take away is probably not channelized in the right way. I'm proposing an idea where at the end of the meeting we put in, ask that this person used, and let us say I used 10. I have to challenge myself to use lesser than 10 the next time so we learn better. Else this habit continues. So this is my idea and I request the XCOM team to look in where we can put in an Excel file to make sure that we start following this as a practice. Yes. There were a few ahs and ums by Upaya as introducing the speaker in the beginning, and Ruxana ma'am, when she explained her grammarian role, she had 2 fillers. Speaker 1, we had 3. TMOD, our TMOD didn't have any filler words. It's wonderful, sir, not sad. Table topic master, we had quite a few today. I'll skip the table topics if or should So the first speaker had too many filler words. I lost count after 20 or 21. And the second one had 2. Third speaker had 2. I'll share the sheet in the group if it's okay after the meeting. And fourth speaker used 1. Fifth one no fillers. Sixth one no fillers. Seventh table topic speaker had 6 filler words. And the last table topic speaker had about 12 filler words. And G, there were 6 filler words. Evaluator 1 had about 18 fillers. Over to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sunil, for that comprehensive report. Just a small suggestion, when you are mentioning about the ahs and the ums, there are a couple of filler words. Any word can become a filler word if it is used as a filler. For example, if Toastmaster Tripura had used somewhere, it really pained me. That is not a filler word, that is an expression. Or if she said, the CEO recognized my honesty and gave me promotion, that's not a filler word, that's an expression. Filler words are those words which we keep using because we don't get the right words to speak, right? So, always, because I was an evaluator yesterday in some Toastmaster meeting and the speaker kept on saying, I realized, even those words can become filler words. So, in the interest of time, if you could just mention, you could have some categories like people who have used filler words less than 3, more than 5, something like that. And to encourage the speaker, where the speaker has given more than or used more than 20-21 filler words, you could probably say that something nice about the speaker, that the topic that he gave was really very interesting, and probably he can just work on reduction of filler words. Okay? That is very encouraging for any speaker who comes on the stage. I'm talking in context about Toastmaster Chandrasekhar and Toastmaster Ruxana, because today what they have done is wonderful. They both have qualified as table topic speakers, especially for Toastmaster Ruxana, who was very scared on the very first day and she didn't speak more than 10 seconds. So I think these people deserve a really good round of applause. Whether it is the timer's role or the R counter's role, it should be very comprehensive and it should be very to the point, bang on. Other ideas like what proposals you have and what the club can do better and all that, we can always discuss all those things during the snacks break. Okay. So with that, I move on to the grammarian for this evening, Toastmaster Ruxana. Round of applause. The female grammarian for us today. So as a grammarian, I did not have much work today, so everyone were perfect with the grammatical thing. So word of the day, Toastmaster Popaya and Toastmaster Santoshji has used it many times. Today is a good day. So, and in table topics, Meghna used it many times. So, and the good words used were kindness, honesty, integrity, all these were used. No, not so good words were not used. Thank you, Toastmaster. Anush, that was really fast and quick. I think you have a problem of not being on the stage for a long time. You want to run away. But the thing is, you are with Nitk Bihive Toastmasters Club. So, with the president by our side and support, he will ensure that you are there for more number of times on the stage for a longer time. Okay, you will soon achieve that because sir is there with all of us. Okay, thank you so much. I would like to just add on one or two bits. Tripura ma'am used alliteration, deep, dark, dangerous. That was a good use. The power of triads, where you used three words starting with the same letter. And you also used words like emboldened. That was a nice word. I haven't heard from anyone in a long time. Okay, so can we have a round of applause for grammarian? Now I'm going to be a little firm with the GE report to start with the SAA. Toastmaster Vikas, I think by now it's my sincere request to you that you memorize the SAA script with the 4 golden rules, which is mobiles off, no crosstalk, no going outside and coming in when members are seated and the meeting has started, and no speaking about sex, politics, and religion. I mean, these things do not need any more preparation looking into the screen. You should have by hearted with this by now. I also have a small OCD problem. The alignment of the things written on the board should be very neat. Okay, spelling mistake should not be there. I can see there is a mistake with the spelling evaluation. So please take care of these things because we have guests in our meeting and it doesn't really give a very good impression. So we are all in the learning process. However, you are very good as a table topic speaker. I would recommend you to participate more in table topics, especially when we have table topics master like Toastmaster Nimisha or Toastmaster Bopaya, because I'm sure if you continue this journey, next year you could be participating in the contest. Because the way you connected sweetness, Rasagulla with sweetness of life, I really like that. So you are becoming a very good table topic speaker, but I have these concerns with the essay role. Please work on them. And since the theme is today is a good day, maybe just one line you could have shared about the theme that today my day was really good. Okay, or the day is still not over. I can still make it as a very good day. Okay? One line about the theme. About the introduction of the president, yes, it is mandatory to talk about what they do. At the same time, one interesting quality about the president, like Toastmaster Bopaya is someone who loves to sing, who loves to paint, who loves to draw, who has a lot of things on his plate and he still does justice to each one of them. So I think during the networking sessions, this is what we all should do. Talk to each other, know more about others so that we can use it very effectively and efficiently in our PO address, okay? With that, can we have a big round of applause for Toastmaster Vikas? Please take this seriously that you are becoming a very good table topic speaker. So if you start working on that regularly, taking up more difficult topics, then you will be one of the contest participants very soon. What do I talk about the presiding officer Toastmaster Bopaya? I think you took me back to the days when I was doing my NLP practitioner's course. And we had this thing called perceptual perceptions, where you try to gauge the perceptions of the other people. And you really took me back to those days. I would just like to give you one suggestion, nothing to take away from the story The Emperor's New Clothes. Fairy tales, power of fairy tales we can use in our speeches is the list of affirmations which you mentioned. Need not have memorized that. You could have just used a piece of paper because I know your memory is really very good. You try to memorize and you are one person like me who tries to push harder. But on an occasion like this, when you are the PO, not used for speeches, but for PO, you can use a piece of paper. With that, can we have a big round of applause for our presiding officer? I think you really come up with very good stories. Okay, extremely good stories on how we can relate even fairy tales, which God knows when they were made, to today's relevant life, even when we are on such a digital age. So I think that relevance when you bring, that really kicks off when you are the presiding officer. What should I talk about the TMOD, Santosh sir? Sir, what should I talk about you? Nothing. But I have some things to talk about. Since you said today time is not the concern. Excellent story about the Titanic. That story about the Titanic, even I did not know. You started with a song. I really love the use of the prop, giving good day biscuits to everybody. Okay. Any guesses how you got the idea of today's theme? For that, he will give the prize another good day biscuit. How we got it?
In the tournament Santosh Kejriwal, today is a good day.
So what happens is when you go to the contest, when the participant comes on the stage, the contest master shakes hands with the participants and they ask them to repeat a sentence after them just to do the audio video check for the judges. So that sentence in the script is today is a good day, 1, 2, 3. So the contestant has to repeat today is a good day, 1, 2, 3. Then the MC will ask the judges and the audience, is the contestant audible and visible? So he derived that idea from that, and what a story you created. I really like the fact, the biggest takeaway from today's meeting is try and see what you have learned today to implement tomorrow, what you learn tomorrow, implement it day after. So your entire life becomes very rosy. So can we have a wonderful round of applause for Toastmaster of the Day? Regarding the table topic speakers, just one sentence about each one of you. Shekhar, you are becoming a very good speaker, well spoken. I like the takeaway on planning, organization and planning. Vikas sir, I already told you, metaphor, sweets and life, excellent take on that. The third topic which was given to Toastmaster Habib is typically the contest topic. Okay, one moment which you want to replay back in your life. So Toastmaster Habib, you're also seasoned Toastmaster. The very easy way to deal with a table topic itself is you share one experience from your life and you connect it to the present day world. So that way you will qualify in 1 minute and then you're qualified as a speaker. After 1 minute, nobody is going to question you. But that was really a contest topic. Toastmaster Sunil, the way he looked at the topic and he smiled, he gave the very British kind of smile, very ambiguous. What is it that you want me to do kind of things, okay? I like the FBR part. I was thinking you should not reach HBR because I'm a great fan of Harvard Business Review. But those abbreviations, those words which you use, they were very interesting. But the smile was the most dangerous one. Toastmaster Shilpi, guest Shilpi, I really like the fact that when you come, to calm down your nervousness, you're smiling. Okay, that is one technique. If you're nervous, you smile. Right? You calm down. And you did address the topic well, the topic that was given to you. Toastmasters Ruxana, hats off to you. So we pushed you to reach that 1 minute milestone and you did that. And Toastmaster Meghna, I would say you're becoming bold and courageous as a speaker and you did an excellent job when the topic was given to you. This has been my GE report. Just wanted to say that we as a club, Nitk Bihive, we have a very good name in the district. Whoever asks me, they say, I will tell you. So we have to make sure that our quality of meetings is like this. I don't have to talk about anything about the table topic master, Toastmaster Nimisha. My only suggestion to you is you are very thoughtful and careful when you prepare your topics. I've seen this in every table topic session with you. Just one request, you read the topic because by the time the participant picks up, they read the topic. I know you have a good handwriting, but people who have bad handwriting, the participants struggle with that. So you can just ask the contestant or the participant to just take the topic and you read out the topic what it is. That would be my only suggestion. Okay? With that, back to the TMOD.
This was a report, impromptu. She was given this role just few seconds before the meeting started. How was the report? How many of you would like to emulate her? Is it everyone? Huh? So whenever you are given a role impromptu, grab it. Whether you perform well or unwell or not well, don't worry. But just grab it and do that role. Slowly and steadily, you'll definitely polish yourself. Okay. I'm not going to do justice to the TMOD role if I don't end my role in time. So hence I've already taken extra time as the initially. I'd like to now cut down over here and hand back the stage to our presiding officer, Toshmal Popaya.
Thank you, sir. A big round of applause to our TMOD. Great session today, and I'm sure TMOD ensured that today is in fact a good day. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So with that, I think we have had a lot of perceptions today. We have perceived a lot of things, both good and more good or better. Nothing like more good. With that, I would request everyone to kindly vote. The voting links have already been shared. Has everyone voted? So kindly vote. Let us select our best speakers and best Toastmasters today. With that, I think without further ado, I wouldn't take much of your time because we have some important things to discuss. As a PO for today, I'll be adjourning the meeting today. All right. So